Hey guys, I wanted to do an update video and just let everybody know kind of what's been going on. I haven't really posted a video. My bangs are like in my eyes and getting on my nerves. It's time to get them cut. And I just got them cut right before I went to DC. I wanted to do an update. Like I've told you guys about several things. And I just want to make sure that everybody knew everything that was going on across my blog and my vlog, because I have a lot of exciting things going on. And I just want to make sure that all of you are getting all the information and awesome stuff that I think it's awesome that I'm putting out there. I think I had told you guys a little while ago that my doctor had been mentioning a spinal cord stimulator and that I was considering it, and I wasn't sure. I actually go back in a few weeks. I think it's like the second week in February, maybe. Let me see, I got my calendar right here. It's the 17th of February. I go back, and that day I get my next celiac plexus block for my GI pain and issues that I have that I get every 4 months. But I'm also supposed to have technically, I guess, had my mind made up about the spinal cord stimulator by then, and I still cannot. I don't know, guys. I just feel like I can't decide. I feel like it's a really huge decision. I feel like I said when I mentioned it before, if it's not going to help with my flares, it's really pointless. And what if I do get it implanted and it doesn't work with my flares, and then I have this thing implanted in my body that doesn't work? Or if I have another problem with surgery, as I have in the past, and end up with difficulties, I just don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it is worth a try? Do you have anybody that you know that has really gotten relief from it and are glad that they did it? Or do you have any horror stories? Oh God, I don't know if I want to hear the horror stories. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Oh, I don't know. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that I got invited to go to Richmond on Tuesday, January 14th. I'm going to be taking part in a weekly assembly meeting for healthcare for all Virginians, because I'm from Virginia, for those of you that don't know. And they want a take from somebody who has chronic conditions and obviously has to see the doctor quite a bit, and I get to go and share what it's like for us and the reasons that health insurance in some form is very, very, very necessary for us. So I will be doing a vlog about that and giving you guys a lot of information about that, and I'll record what I can of that so that you guys can see. Also, I put out a blog today on survivingchronically.wordpress.com, and it is my review of Hempsley. And I'll put in the information below the video to the unboxing that I did with Hempsley when I got my second ambassador kit. And now this is my review of the company, of their products, and even of Kristen Williams, which is the founder of CEO. And I am seriously impressed, and I think you guys will be too. So if you have time, slide on over there to survivingchronically.wordpress.com and check it out, and leave me a little comment. Let me know you came by. Also, speaking of Kristen Williams, coming up by January 23rd, I think is the day that I have it planned to go up. I am going to be starting a series of doing interviews with women who are making moves in the cannabis industry, who over the last 5 years, as I have been learning about cannabis, I have been watching them and looking up to them, and I have learned a lot from all these ladies that I have approached and asked to be a part of this. But I wanted Kristen to be first, because I feel like her and I have a lot of the same views as far as cannabis goes, and we want to see a lot of the same things happen. And I truly am impressed with her and what she has built. Another interview I'm going to be doing is for Mother's Mary. I don't know if you guys know anything about them, but you can look them up on Facebook. I've been a part of their group for a long time. It is a great community for cannabis support. So if you guys want to check them out, they're on Facebook, Mother's Mary, and I will be doing an interview with the creators of Mother's Mary as well. And that will probably be coming out in February, I believe, is when I have it scheduled. Also, I want to let you guys know that I'm still doing Surviving Together, that I had started it over here on the vlog, but it didn't work out as well being over here on the vlog, because a lot of people don't feel comfortable on camera talking about the sensitive stuff that comes along with chronic illness, but I do find that they have the ability to sit behind their computer or their phone and tell their story. So I have been doing that on my blog now, survivingchronically.wordpress.com, like I said a minute ago, and I'm going to be doing that every other Wednesday, and I'm going to be highlighting different chronic illnesses every week to try to spread awareness of how many chronic illnesses there are and how many people it affects and what it's like for all of us. This camera just keeps falling and going down and going crazy, but you know what, at least we're getting the information out here. Let's see, what else do I have on my list for you guys? I have some new stuff coming up. I really sat down and thought about what I wanted to be on this channel and on my blog in 2020, and the heart of what this is to me is, one, being real about being a mom, about being a woman, about being a cannabis consumer, about being a person with chronic illness, and two, about spreading awareness about chronic illness and spreading awareness about cannabis and educating about cannabis and educating about chronic illness. So I sat down at the beginning of the year and was like, I think that if you might have seen my live that I posted up, you can know that I had certain goals for surviving chronically, but I have a couple ideas coming up of like maybe some videos and blogs to help people figure out the steps in SSI and SSDI and what the difference is between SSI and SSDI, because ever since I filed and was approved for disability, I have been getting a lot of questions about that, and I feel like even when I was applying myself, I had so many questions and nowhere to turn, and I feel like now that I've been through the process that there's a lot of questions and a lot of things that I could help answer that are not on my Social Security website, and they don't tell you very clearly some things. And I was thinking about talking to my lawyer or a lawyer and seeing if they would like to get involved and maybe give us some tips on applying for SSI or SSDI if your chronic condition has made it so you cannot work like you did in the past. The other thing is that I am trying to work with one of the local pharmacists around here and get some tips together for people who have to take many prescriptions for many ailments. Like myself, I have many prescriptions. It has gotten better over the years, especially since cannabis, but I do still have medications that I have to take every day. Like there's no getting away from that, because merely because what has happened to me, there is no way to stop me from needing those medications. And I found that when these doctors prescribe me medications, I'll come home with 4 or 5 medications, and I don't know what order to take them in, take them with food, take them with this, and it's like you got to make out this whole plan. And I feel like there could be some better help for people out there. And also, the last thing that I really want to do this year is make some videos, more videos on how to advocate for yourself and how to stand up for yourself when it comes to your doctors and your pharmacy and your insurance and all those things, and how to get more organized with your health and be able to stand your ground. So I'm really, really excited about 2020, and I hope that you guys will be joining in. If there's anything that you would like to see me put up or any questions that you have, please leave them in the comments. Also, why don't you guys let me know if you... I had something else written down that I was going to ask you guys. Oh, I had an idea to let my sister and my older 3 girls do my makeup for you guys, since I'm not really a makeup person. Like, I wear makeup every now and again, very rarely. I thought that maybe I would let them dress you up and let you guys dress me up and let you guys watch and see what you think about them doing my makeup and my hair, because my sister is always begging me, one, and I just think it would be fun, because my sister, Krista, myself, and my 3 girls, when we get together, we just have a good time. And they always want to see me all made up, so why not give them the chance and get some funny stuff for you guys to see. So let me know if you would like to see that in the comments, and let me know if there's anything that you feel like you need to have a resource for when it comes to cannabis or chronic illness or being a mom or being a woman, or whatever you would like for me to talk about. Just please put it in the comments. Always, always, always remember that you are not alone, and that Here at Surviving Chronically, we get it, I get it, and there are so many people like you who get it, and you do not need to feel like a failure or like you have done something wrong. Have a good day.